And good afternoon and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, we have some matchups for you here tonight. Excuse my my rough intro here. I'm a little rusty after almost 3 weeks. After almost 3 weeks, not on cast here. I believe it was August 28th was the last time I was able to get a cast in. So I'm back. I'm back here tonight. Going to bring you Embers versus Mongrels, and here with me, the one and only SputnikKobra. Of course, we've also got so much for subtlety on the cameras. Just a panel of OGs with me tonight. Guys, Sputnik, I'm really excited for this matchup. I mean, we got notable names here. VTS King, been around for a long time. Also, was previously on Ignite, of course. iFoxy, if you don't know, he's TikTok famous, so go follow him on social media. But yeah, Sput, this is a matchup I'm really excited for.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of Embers. I know of Embers. You know, I know a lot of players on their team, and I think they're playing with Voidless instead of, I believe, AXE Beast, who is on the former Redshift roster. I love that guy. And yeah, Bond girls, don't know much about them, but I'm sure they're sexy. I'm sure they're gonna surprise us. Maybe they're gonna be painted in gold. I don't know.
It is for the record, it is Mongrels.
Oh, Mongrels? I heard Bond Girls, dude.
Unfortunately,
I
no.
didn't get my hearing checked.
These are the Mongrels looking like hyenas there in the logo. That's my guess, or maybe just wild dogs. But definitely maybe a little bit more dangerous than Bond Girls. I might wager.
I don't know how I mixed that one up.
So yeah, we got Embers versus Mongrels, and yeah, both teams in the arena there, and ready to go. And chat, what's going on? I did see some questions about where the face cams are, and I don't know.
Oh, Subtlety informed us that he is an idiot.
Our camera.
Let it be known. Let it be known that Subtlety is an idiot.
There we go. Now we're on camera. What's going on, everybody? Very happy to be here. Very happy to be back. Also, shout out to Jeep Girls in the chat there, rooting on some family in the game here, and I will be as well, because I know I will say this. I know iFoxy will put my voice on social media if he does well. So I'm rooting for Mongrels purely for cynical reasons. And we are going to get underway here. Embers versus Mongrels. Sputnik, this is going to be a good one.
And with these teams coming out of the gates, it's going to be won by not Bond Girls, Mongrels. So Mongrels looking to pick it up. They will find it at the wall. Silence now with it. Just gonna dish that one right back to Breezebo. They're starting off strong. They're in this bubble. They're looking for this drive, looking for the chance, and finding it's gonna be iFoxy. So that's 2 points on the board off that neutral joust.
See, iFoxy, he heard me talking. Yeah, he's like, I'm going to get you guys on social media tomorrow, and gets the first goal of this game. Also noted, we didn't get the prediction poll out for this one. So if we go to we'll see about doing one for second round maybe. But yeah, this it's going to be Embers here with this joust advantage, setting that one down deep, and they do get this one deep there to Jack G. Gets the 2v1 here. Moving quickly past there to Rocket on the floor, but going to be just off the mark to the near side wall where Unknown will invert. Yeah, that one sent out through the near side too.
And that one's going to be cleared through, and the Mongrels at the ceiling, not going to be able to find that possession, but pursuing it, that backstack coming through. Silence down with it. Silence looking for a pass, setting that one down, and that one's going to be good. iFoxy with another 2 points. So unfortunately, I was casting this both 2 shots, so I don't think he's going to put me on social media.
I think he will. I think you'll get to hear yourself tomorrow if you're scrolling around on TikTok. Also, you got a 1 minute poll. 1 minute poll to pick your winner here. We know how the votes are going to go now that 2 goals are on the board here. So now suddenly I'm really feeling like I should root for Embers instead, just to imbalance that poll there, to really fight against the wave of what we might say what do you call it?
Rage against the machine. You're just gonna rage against it.
Rage against the machine. Oh, Silence! A big setup there. Good Shane. Good setup there. iFoxy gets a third. That one the assist by Silence, setting it in from that near side too. And wow, Mongrels really making a point here in this first round. And I got whoever put the 150 points there on Embers. Thank you.
For believing in them, for giving them a chance.
What is the word I'm forgetting right now? Opportunists. Opportunists. The shameless opportunists in the chat who are going to vote for the team that's currently in the lead. A setup there. Ooh, that was close. Could have. That was a second attempt, a second opportunity for a 2v1 there from Embers, but weren't able to capitalize on it. Fantastic chain there. iFoxy's going to send that one in. Looking to get the assist on them. This one, no Silence. Not able to get the grab. BTS King there to recover. And sends it up there. Jack G now with it here for Embers. Stunned in the tube. Good recovery there by Voidless. Is going to reset to the back line. Uh-oh. Misses the chain. This one's going to be into the bubble. We have a race.
You call them shameless opportunists. I call them true believers, Dimwi.
6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Math was never my strong suit. But with it, it's going to be Breezebo sending that one to iFoxy. iFoxy looking at even more points on the board, but he's not going to be able to get past those 2 defensive players as that one's going to be cleared through. That stack's going to come through. They're going to challenge that possession. They're going to find it. They have an open goal opportunity for just a second. No longer, but sending that down to the shield, and that one's going to be good. So V's going to put 2 points on the board. 2 to 6. Still looking okay for Embers, didn't we?
Yeah, and that was a really good play. That right there, I mean, that shows you Embers is definitely operating here on full cylinders. You saw every one of them kind of took that look at the goal for that shot, and then realized they didn't have the strategic advantage, and went ahead and set one more pass there, and they get the goalie completely out of the goal for that shot there. And Embers now on the board, 3.5 minutes in. Although this clear into the bubble, Rocket's going to get it recovered here for Embers, so maybe a turnaround. Turnover. VTS King gets it clear, does somehow get it by that defense at mid. It's going to be picked up by Jack G, gets it in for the 2. They're going to be back for the 2 here with 6 minutes still to go in this first round.
So, you've been away for 3 weeks. I heard you had some medical issues. I heard you had an operation. I heard that you gave birth to 2 beautiful twins. So you got 2 beautiful twins, and maybe they can play alongside Young's 2 beautiful twins. But it's good to have you back, Dimwi.
It's good to be back. It's a little painful, but it is good to be back. As Silence handles that one. Look at this. They're just Mongrels gonna slow the pace of this game down. They came out off that last one really, really fast, and now this next one, and that one did not work out for them. So now this next one here, they slowed it down here. Going to change it up and see if they can make some magic, because they have been scoreless here for a few minutes. It's been 4 unanswered points there from Embers as Unknown carries this one in. They've got a 2v1 now. Excuse me, it was a 2v2 and then a 2v4. And it will ultimately turn around as Jack G is going to get that one picked up and sent out into the hands of Breezebow on the back line. Breezebow sending that one in. Silence going up to the ceiling there. Does get a nice bounce pass to Unknown, who doesn't have an opportunity there. They've got 2 more in the bubble, though. That bubble is quite stacked up, and that's what happens when you don't pull a defender out. VTS King gets a good interception in the bubble, gets this one cleared out, but no opportunity there. Silence in the goal, gets it cleared away.
A lot of clears just going right into the hands of the goalie, and that's going to be another clear through. That's going to be into the hands of the goalie, the back liner once again. Another clear through coming through, and a steal. So back in the hands of Silence. This is going back and forth in possession right now. No real structure from both of these teams. Just a lot of Hail Mary clears. And now with possession will be Mongrels as they send that one for yet another clear down.
This one having to be collected on the far side, and they're just a fling. Although that was towards a teammate, so very well communicated fling. But it did end up in the hands of the other team. Momentarily, they get this one back, but then clears out in the hands of Voidless there at the midline. Voidless sending this one in, trying to get it to the teammate Rocket, but it's a little bit off, and iFoxy out of the goal to pick that one up, sending it down the floor. Another missed pass, so this time for Blue. It back in the hands of Orange. Voidless sending this one in, trying to get that bounce pass there to Rocket. It's kind of hard to read those that angle, though, on that ceiling above the goal, and you saw that led that pass go a bit short. This one cleared into the bubble once again, and Voidless gets a hand on it, gets it out of the bubble before he gets stunned out. Breezebow with a recovery over there to Silence. Now an opportunity here for Mongrels as they fully reset on this play here. Just over 3.5 to go. Still, though, scoreless as Mongrels for several minutes here.
And finally some slowdown from this offense from both of these teams to set up Mongrels now sitting that below the goal. Silence going for the dunk. Ooh. And maybe a little bit of a Chicago right there. Maybe just a little bit. Goalie may have gotten a hand on it.
Well, that's one of the things about, the state. Effectively, you're kind of at that point where it's so reliable a dunk is going to go in whether your hand's there or not. That if someone's coming in for a dunk, you got to get out. You got to try to make that stop before they get anywhere near the goal plane. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to stop it, even if you do stop it. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I'm sure we all have a good idea as to what I mean by that. Is iFox is going to handle this one. 3 minutes to go here. Mongrels are back up by 4. They finally get that goal. No more unanswered points there from Embers, who are now as well scoreless for a little while here. And I don't know if it's so much the team's defense doing a lot of heavy lifting. It really seems like there's a lot of that clearing kind of into the other team. Oh no, empty goal there. Silence is going to take advantage of that. Hits it for the 3. Mongrels are up by 7.
A nice play. I mean, you saw a lot of back passing in that bubble from Embers. Embers maybe trying to pull that really aggressive forward defender out, and then they'll just send that interception right as they go for that clear and 2. Silence is going to bring that one forward. Find a nice 3 on that goal. So V's going to QB for Embers. Embers not really able to get past this defense. They're going to throw yet another interception. That one's going to be in the hands of iFoxy.
And stuff there. Voidless gets it picked up, though did not have a lane, as it was that Breezebow was already back in the goal. So Cross pass to Rocket. Rocket back to Jack. You're just going to cycle here a little bit as VTS King is just being hounded in the bubble. But you kind of have to do that. I can tell you, VTS King, a very, very dangerous player in the bubble, offense or defense. As Jack G's going to handle that one. Go back. The Voidless try to pull that defense out. The defense is well out of the bubble. Opportunity here at VTS. Moving in, going to go for the shot. I like it. That's a good goal.
You like it?
Embers, yeah, Embers back.
What would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best?
I mean, I'd have to. I would need multiple categories. You know, like brazenness. You know what I mean? The steepness of the angle. You know, so overall average, I'd give it a 6.5 or 7. I think on average.
I think V will take it. I'll take it. And V's going to take that one as he's going to send that one for a clear attempt through that tube. There would be a defender there waiting to pick up that clear attempt. So now forward advantage for just a second as Mongrels is once again going to slow it down. They have this 5-point lead, less than a minute in this first round. Looks like more than likely they're going to have this first round victory. And they're going to be looking to take this momentum into the second round. But a nice initial performance is a loss of possession right there to slap through. But a nice initial performance for Mongrels. And did you just yawn?
Man, I'm in pain. Unknown, sending this one up. VTS King gets that one intercepted and sends it back out. And this is a good chain to track this one down. Maybe an opportunity here if they scored quick enough. Might have had an opportunity, but now with only 20 seconds to go. That will be the end of round 1. It will be in the hands of Mongrels. Maybe looking for one more goal here from Embers. Something to build off of for that next round. They have an opportunity, and there it is. They're going to get the 2. So 10 seconds left. The Mongrels will take round 1, 11-8. But Embers, maybe some momentum to carry over into round 2.
And they definitely need it right now. Maybe off to, not maybe, but definitely off to a slow start. Stop yawning, dude. Oh my God.
Buddy, I'm telling you, it is. I wish I could because it is incredibly painful when I do it.
Well, then I'm at least. I'm at least.
This is why. This is why.
Your pain brings me joy.
People used to ask me, like, I used to have, like, I remember, I think it was either Zenith or Sneaky Evil. Pretty sure it was Sneaky Evil. Was in chat one day asking me why I was drinking coffee. This is why. This is why. I'm perpetually tired. But yeah, fantastic first round. There, Mongrels really pushing that one 11-8, getting that one. And you know, what I would love to see though from both teams is it's that clear. I mean, you noted it. I noted it as well. This clearing kind of into the other team's hands. That's why we were scoreless for so long there on both ends. Both teams having trouble scoring, and it wasn't so much of the other team. Although defense was looking good, defense has not been bad in this game at all. But a lot of that came down to the fact that they just kept giving it, giving it away to the other team. Both, I don't know if they were both trying to operate on clear boosts or they were missed passes. But yeah, kind of really led to kind of that slower scoring pace in that first round there.
Yeah, not a lot of structure halfway through that round. Just they got the disc, they threw it, and they were hoping to get the clear. And of course, the defense would always get back. They'd find possession, and then the defense would throw it in an attempt to get down court. And really just kind of ugly play for a few good minutes. But now with that second round about to begin, this one is going to go into the hands of Mongrels. Nice backstack. That's going to be off the head of one of the players of Embers. It's going to be a challenge for possession at the wall now in the hands of iFoxy. iFoxy going to lose it. And that's going to be a clear through from V as that Mongrels defense looks to recover it, and they will at the wall. It's silent.
Yeah, Mongrels really quick on the chain here. Just coming out fast in this second round. Sputnik, silent. Sends that one out, but in the hands of Voidless. Voidless to VTS King, who sends that one in. Breezebo gets a stop. Silence to the accidental grab does get it set away as he was very close to the self-goal there. Voidless under a little bit of pressure there by iFoxy on the back line, but Ember's still in possession here. Sending this one up, and Rocket gets a good stun there, trying to track this one down. No, it's going to be iFoxy getting there first and gets this one sent down into the orange bubble. Oh, it's a good chain. Silence gets there first. That's it in for the 2. That is your first goal here of round 2. 2 points on the board to Mongrels.
We're going to keep going back and forth with this
I just needed to swallow. That's all. I had a little...
And now, a minute off the clock. First 2 points going to go to Mongrels. It's up to Embers right now to respond, and they're looking to do it. They found maybe a little bit of momentum in the start of that, at the end of this first round, but it's going to be another interception. That's going to be a clear through. That one's actually actually just gonna go right into the goal. That stack is gonna completely miss it. But you know, that's to their advantage.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a solid send-in. I wonder. You know what? I wonder as it's on its way. Yeah, that's one of those you can call. You can kind of get a feeling once it leaves your hand. You can call that shot. And so I wonder if the stack missed it on purpose, you know, knowing on the way in that that the shot was going in. So don't, you know, I could see myself screaming, "Don't touch it! Don't touch it!" You know, 1 to 3. As iFoxy gets that one set out of the bubble. BTS King having trouble tracking it down off of the head, but oh, nice recovery there. Sends it over to Voidless. Voidless sending this one in, although that chain was ready for that, and Voidless wasn't able to see it as the bow tie was obstructing his vision, but that send out right back in the hands of Voidless here. So Embers back in possession, and again, we're kind of seeing that same thing. Of the clearing into the other team's hands. It's happening really quick. You know, you see a turnover, and then the send out is just right back into the other team's hands as Voidless is going to push in on this, kind of compress that diamond formation, setting it in. Oh, that was brazen, but iFoxy reads it no problem. Gets a send out, good chain, picks that one up, and they get it cleared all the way down. It's going to be down into the orange bubble. Who gets there first? iFoxy sends it in, no problem. They're up by 7.
Nice play. Voidless really going for that long distance pass. That defender had more than enough time to read it and hop out a goal. We'll have a little bit of a timeout. So maybe during this timeout, we can exchange more yawns back and forth. I see you. No, you're not doing it. All right. But it's good to have you back. It's good to be back. I'm sure that the audience loves having you back.
I do enjoy being back. And you know, one thing, you know, so this is unrelated to what's going on here, but it is VRML related. I don't know if you guys have heard. There's a really cool tournament coming up. There's some crossover ad here. So excuse me for that. This is not going to be Echo, but it is VRML related. We've got the what is it? The Zombieland something or another invitation. I should have already had this pulled up and ready to go when I was talking about it. The Zombieland Invitational. There's $10,000 on the line there that you can potentially win playing in that tournament. If you go to the VRML, the Echo Arena VRML Discord and go to VRML News, that VRML News channel, you should see a post about that and a link to the tournament page over on the VRML Master League website. So definitely go check that out. That is something. Big companies are involved in this. This is a for real thing. Big opportunity for VRML, every big opportunity for VRML is a big opportunity for Echo Arena VRML, because growth anywhere is growth everywhere, right? Spot knows.
I think I got a growth on my side.
Oh my goodness.
I think I gotta go get that checked out. Growth somewhere is growth everywhere, right? Maybe I got more growths.
Growth somewhere is growth everywhere. Excuse me. Anyways, so fantastic matchup here. I will also say we're trying because you know we the what do we call it? The creator team has been really active lately. Specifically lately. Especially the last couple of weeks, and we've been kind of developing some infrastructure, help with the creation of content, and help not just create the creation of content, but also like crediting, making sure everyone gets credit for the work they put in, and that kind of stuff. So there's a whole bunch of stuff like that going on. But one of the other things, we kind of want some help with, because there was some criticism of this last of the Cycle 1 recap video, that there was a lot of EU teams not featured in that video, and particularly the Challenger Cup portion of it. And that is, that's not something that's done intentionally. It just tends to be that we are NA dominant, so we have some NA bias when things get picked and stuff, and it's not conscious. It's just something that works out that way. So we've been wanting to kind of push some help, some kind of crowdsourcing of clips. We did get the the VRML clips channel open in the once again the Echo Arena VRML Discord. If you go all the way down to media, there's a VRML clips channel. Anytime you see something cool happen in a game, anything cool at all, funny, cool, mysterious, whatever, give it a clip, pop it in there, give it some tags, who was involved, what it's about, was a passing play, a beautiful goal, or someone got stuffed, or a great stun battle, anything like that, anything at all, throw it to that VRML clips channel because it'll help us when we're farming clips for these compilation videos on the creator team. We can look there and see, all right, this is stuff we didn't catch, this is stuff we didn't see, this is stuff that the viewers thought was really cool, and so we'll get more stuff stuffed into those compilation videos. As Sputnik, I can't believe you didn't silence your phone, man. Wow, bro.
I actually don't even know where my phone is. I don't even know. I kind of zoned out. This is a long time out. What are these teams doing? No one's left the game.
Well,
someone walking their dog.
Well, we can use this as a moment to go over, as you say it, the unpause comes in. We can reference, the new timeout rules this season. No longer do we have a technical timeout. We now have you could properly refer to it as a tactical timeout. It used to be you needed a specific tech issue to take that in-game timeout, the one you get per match. Now you can use it for any reason. So it looks like Embers removing just taking some time to cool down here as you're down by 7, 3 minutes off the clock. There's still plenty of time for them to come back, but we just need to strategize and clear their heads.
Well, it's not like people weren't just absolutely lying, saying they had a technical issue. And that one will be off the backboard, stolen back, and that's Voidless with the 2 points. Come on. People aren't that truthful.
Well, no, I can tell you, I can actually say with certainty that in that the discussion for changing that rule started with, look, people are doing it anyways, let's just go ahead and make it official. That's literally what the discussion was. And there was I don't think there was any dissent on that. I think it was literally like, you know what, people are doing it. We see it happening. It's not horrible to have the option anyways. So you know what, let's go ahead and do that. And but you only have the one. So if you use it for something not tech related, and then you have that tech issue, you don't have that timeout available. So you have to use it very carefully. As Breezebo gets that one picked up in the bubble here, that's going to go ahead and back that one out. It's Voidless pulled out, sending that one in, but out of the reach of the intended target, and will be slapped out of the bubble by Orange. In the hands of iFoxy, sends it right back in. As Unknown stops up for a moment, going for an anchor shot. Ambitious shot. Almost gets forced in by Breezebo, but not quite. Now, once again, out of the bubble.
And Rocket with a nice save, just not able to get rid of it in enough time. And that will be in the hands of Embers. Embers sending that one forward. That one's going to be in the bubble. They just need to get down court. But there are no stacks. There they are. That will be picked up by the defense. And will be sent forward into that, almost into the tube. Silence is going to pick it up. Silence is going to send that one into Geo, back into mid. And we start seeing them kind of devolve into these clear attempts. Again, they're going to come back from that timeout. Now with possession is V. V sending that one cross to Jack. Jack looking for an opportunity. Jack going to take it, send it to V, and they're going to put 2 points on the board. So now only a 3-point game. 2 minutes on the clock. This could go into 3 rounds, but Embers really has to find their focus like they did just right there.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like that timeout working out for them. They've gotten 2 goals since coming back. We were at 7 minutes when we came back. In the last 2 minutes, Embers have scored 2 goals, which is a fine score pace. And as well, I mean, you see looks like that goal they scored there. You see the potential of this team, how good they could absolutely be, if they're able to complete all those passes, get those clean movements from mid, stuff like this. What happened right there is what's going to get in their way, because once they get set up around the bubble, they can make some beautiful passing plays with Silence. Up to Unknown. Oh, taking the shot, trying to go high corner pocket. But just off the post, BTS King gets a very good clear. That one's going to get all the way out. We're going to have a race for it. And Mongrels have been the faster stacks, but not in this instance, as VTS King is going to get down there first, but not before that defense gets back. Look at it, 1v3, and now going to look for a soft reset there to the back line of Voidless.
And Voidless under pressure. Voidless going to be able to get rid of it just as they get stunned out. So, in the hands of Jack G. Jack G back to Voidless. A lot of aggressive pressure that forward. iFoxy's going to get stunned on that, be caught out of position. That defense is able to make the stun, so they had this Embers offense had that positional advantage there. But they didn't capitalize on it, as Mongrels will look to get it at the wall. iFoxy now with it. Juking around, trying to find an angle, not under pressure just yet, pulling that one back towards mid, then ducking, and then ducking again, and all right, we'll take it. So that one will be now into the bubble. Silence is going to take that one in for 2 points. So nice play for Mongrels with a little bit of dancing from iFoxy.
That was quite entertaining. That was quite entertaining. Gotta love it when someone puts the brakes on like that. because he hit the brakes hard and broke some ankles there. That was fantastic.
Well, that's a break with a step back too.
Yeah. So that was a very jukey there in the near side trap. But Embers looking to answer here. Is currently back down by 5 as Embers. Voidless sending him across there to the teammate Jack G. Into the bubble there. Rocky behind the goal. Looking to come up. No, trying to get that one to BTS King. Good recovery there by Voidless. Goes back to BTS. BTS taking the shot. Does hit that one. And another one on the board. Embers back down by 3. Back down by 3? Down by 3. Yeah, back down by 3 here. 9-6. As less than 3 minutes ago. Certainly not backing down. Certainly not.
They got no quit, Dimwi.
They're too legit to quit.
Too legit to quit. And now Unknown sending that one to Breezebo. They have this double stack. And they will be able to get that stun and find possession. So Breezebo's going to send that one forward. That stack will break up. That's going to be in the hands of the goalie. They're going to lose it, though. Another stun coming through. And will be looked to pick up by Voidless. Voidless not able to find a clean clear. Actually, that one's be off the floor and through all the way through. But that defense able to recover. They've got these quicker stacks, and they've been able to outpace Embers.
Another clear out all the way down, although, oh, the stack does get there. I expected the goalie to. No, Silence is going to get that winner for the 2. Mongrels are back up by 5 here. Only about 2 minutes to go? Looking for that clock to come back. There it is. Less than 2 minutes to go. We're going to have a minute 38 on the clock. What's coming to the tubes here? Embers have to score very quickly. Well, somewhat quickly if they want to push that round 3 here.
So with possession will be V. He's going to take that one, send that one down. That's going to be in the hands of Jack G. Jackie G forwarding that one up to the ceiling. Nice slap pass, but that's going to be slightly ahead of its target, but looking to pick it up and getting to it will be Rocket. Rocket has his pass opportunity, but the goalie with a nice dive stopping that attempt. So good defensive and okay. Oh. Okay.
Looks like that was some tracking there. It happens from time to time, of course. Nature of the beast here is Voidless gets that one picked up, set across. Jack G trying to track it down is not able to, as I believe that was Silence gets it picked up and cleared out. Ooh, a double stack here, a bunch of leeches. BTS King getting there first. Fantastic play there by BTS, sending it across. Jack G trying to track it down, not able to. Silence does, and a little headbutt there. Jack G does get it back. Some more activity there. Jack G does get it cleared out, double bounce in the trench. Just a reference there, if you're looking for a trench shot, you can only get either you need a clean roll or a single bounce. Clean roll, single bounce. That's it. If you get more than one bounce or not a clean roll, if it's several bounces, you're not going to get the shot in. It's got to be a single bounce or clean roll. As we're in the final 30 seconds here, Mongrels just got to run the clock for 4 seconds, and they will be taking this second round here.
And looks like, they're absolutely going to take this second round. 17 seconds on the clock. They're going to look for more points. Nice cut. Breezebo actually going to get that one, I believe, off the head of the goalie. So Embers is not able to keep up in this best of 3. They're going to fall into a good opening game for tonight on VRML Channel 1.
Yeah, fantastic game here. We saw some great looks. Going to get some great highlights out of that. And yeah, Mongrels, though, ultimately going to take it here in round 2, 13-6, taking the game into. And I'm going to get you guys, gals, and everyone in between, and everyone outside. I don't know how to phrase that, but
covering all the bases there.
Covering all the bases. Well, VRML is all inclusive.
I don't disagree with that.
Fully inclusive. That's been that's one of the things I like to talk about when it comes up, because sometimes, and this is tangential, but it's in the spirit of the same. That sometimes you'll see, well, we should limit, maybe you should be 16 or older. Maybe if you don't have this much availability, or if you can only play on these days, yada. There's a million ways to start gatekeeping and stopping. But part of what we do in VRML, part of what the league is about, is just anybody can play. Anybody can play. Doesn't matter your skill level. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter where you're from. Well, actually, that's one thing that I think actually matters.
It does matter. Well,
your region
it matters where not where you're from.
Your geographic location. But other than that one factor, age is not a thing here. We've got champions from ages 16 to 40. You know what I mean? Like 40x, 40 plus. This is a truly equitable sport. And guys, girls, everybody else, this is really a unique thing we have here in Echo Arena. And it just makes me so excited to be a part of it, and just excited that VRML, just the way VRML is structured, is that openness is everyone's everyone. VRML is for everybody. VRML is for everybody. If you want to play, you can play, and there's a place for you here.
If you want to play, you should play. Just know how time zones operate. Makes everything easier. Everything's easier.
On that note, what a fantastic showing here from Embers and Mongrels. Really enjoyed this game, and Embers really pushing it back there. Game high points are to silence at 14. iFoxy had a really, really strong early lead there. VTS King, 10 points himself. Absolutely fantastic performance from these teams. A whole bunch of saves on the board. So yeah, we are not done. Although the stream is going to end temporarily, we are not done because we have two of the most exciting games you're going to get all cycle. I mean, there's no other way to say it. You got the top game of the cycle, New York Kings versus Ignite. That's going to be 2 games from now. Before we get to that, though, New York Kings is going to be taking on Spaghetti. This team, they went completely undefeated on the ladder. They went undefeated in the Challenger Cup, and then their first game in the Master Tier is against Ignite last week. And I mean, you generally know how that's going to go, playing a team like Ignite, especially if it's your first in Master Tier. So their second game in Master Tier are going to be against the New York Kings, the number 2 team, and I can see how they stack up there. There's a lot of talk about how talented this team is, and they're going to get to show it off here in about 25 minutes. Until then, go make some Texas toast, some bagel bites.
You know what?
Get a snack, maybe some ice cream, milkshake. I don't know if you're out west, maybe a small dinner.
Maybe eat a whole avocado, including the seed.
Get a roasted chicken.
A roasted chicken. All right. Send us out.
Excuse my snoring. We will be back in about 25 minutes. Thank you very much for joining us. I've been SirDimwi. That was SputnikKobra, and we had so much study on the cameras. And we will see you once again real soon.
And we're underway.
Season 4 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VRware, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and ProTube VR.